Going on, and welcome back to some more Once Upon a Galaxy. In the last one, we've kind of developed a theme of taking Oberon and Titania. The Fey buffs are really good, I think, for almost every single build. And then we just happen to have a good snowball synergy. But I also really like to take Anne Bunny. So the last two runs of both have Anne Bunny in them, and Oberon and Titania. So yeah, I think a lot of those things because they scale so well, right? And it's really hard to just win the game very quickly because most people will like find a way to keep themselves alive for long enough for them to scale. But anyways, who are we gonna start with here? I don't think I've ever played Princess Animal, although we did pick her last time to give our Anne Bunny all types. I really like Artemis. Artemis is one of my favorite captains, so I'm probably going to pick Artemis. But let's reroll here. I've never played Loki before. Cast it on two random characters instead. It doesn't seem bad. It's just like Artemis is so much more fun because you get the secret rare shop. So, right off the bat, I do like to pick Despicable Smee as a first character. We're kind of backwards here. Let's go Evil Stepmother, because I think that kind of guarantees that we tie at least. That was unlucky attack order. If we had attacked first, we would have won. But I just really don't think Mirror Mirror is good. I've never seen someone with a big enough ranged threat that I actually would want to do that. So free shop. Oh, wow. So we got to remember our ability kind of doesn't matter until like turn 12. So we're kind of just playing with no ability right now. I do like Lesser Mimic. Fortifications is pretty good too, especially early game. Aggregate take Fortifications. Rarity higher or copy? I think rarity higher is better. So this is kind of weird. We're probably going to have less things on board. Ooh, that's the worst possible way this could have gone. Dang it. Unlucky. Okay. If you lost, get a bonus shop. That sounds pretty nice. Snowball again, but this time we don't have Snowball synergy, so I think I'm just going to take Thorn. Recruit cast a random spell. We could go Chameleon. I've never really tried to just make Chameleon go off, like, super early. Problem is, like, what are the odds that it actually works, right? It worked. Okay. Okay, that guy was way too strong. That's unlucky. You turned into two blind mice. Pan's Shadow. Let's take this guy for the free shop. Wait, do we get two free shops? How does that work? I think we get two free shops because we lost and he was silver. What the heck? I've never seen that before where you have five, like it was five shops temporarily there for a second. Okay, surely we take this, right? Because fortifications then is going to give everyone +2, +4. And it's only going to get better. Although, I mean, logically, Aphrodite's tier right now is better. But Energizer scales better. We just kind of win. Like, no one no one has blue treasures yet. Aphrodite's tier could just mean we win early game. Plus, it's really good with two blind mice. That was a tough decision, but... Okay, Captain Ahab. I really hate taking Captain Ahab because it's so hard to determine where to put him. Usually I like to put him right here and then just hope he doesn't die. Because usually a lot of trades happen. So if you put him here, like he's almost certainly not going to kill anything. Would I rather just have Tink? Tink is really good with 2 blind mice. So is Jack Frost, but Tink is better. I'm going to take Tink. Of course, now we get the Flying Monkey. Jill Sunshine. Also good with 2 blind mice. Or Silvery Moon. I think I just want to take the extra shops, though. Is there any reason to keep Evil Stepmother around? Probably not. Go Flying Monkey. Okay, well that's kind of awkward. But we'll take it for more treasures. This is a crazy turn 4. We've had how many shops now? Ooh, I do like Magic Acorn. We've been doing that. That works really well, especially with Titania and Oberon, but it'll work for Tink for now. Picks. Probably taking picks. Do I get rid of Ace of Hearts or Flying Monkey? I guess I could get rid of Despicable Smee, because 2 blind mice is not a pirate. But he's got his own built-in scaling. There's Thorn. You're a 7-8 already, huh? Give me Thorn. Gingerbread House. I kind of want to get Gingerbread House instead of Despicable Smee. Let's do it. Okay, we just need Gingerbread House to die. Okay. Alright, that didn't work. Davy Jones. Blackbeard's parrot is also okay, but we don't have any other pirates. I feel like Davy Jones is better than Ace of Hearts. Also, this guy's pretty good, for what it's worth. The good thing about Blackbeard's parrot is he is a pirate, so he does have hunt. Give me the parrot, and then we'll flip-flop you two. This is terrible. Like, this is just not good enough, I think. Random character, 1 rarity higher. Surely we can't do that. Just give me you, I guess. That wasn't a very good turn, but... Could someone kill Gingerbread House? Thank you. I guess this is a pretty easy jealous stepsister quest. But what do I get rid of? I realize now why I wanted 2 blind mice first, because of Tink. Go jealous stepsister. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Gingerbread House, actually. Well, this buff is now twice as effective on 2 blind mice. And then let's do... Or do I grab Sugar Plum Berry? Could be okay to hold on to Sugar Plum Fairy for a little while. Let's go Baby Bear instead. Well, at least we won, I suppose. What do we want here? This would be doubly effective on 2 blind mice. Let's take that. And there's Anne Bunny again. We just always gotta take Anne Bunny, right? The problem, though, is I can't really put Anne Bunny first. I want to go like this. Ooh, Frankenstein, but we don't really have any death synergies. This guy. Is he better than Baby Bear? Baby Bear does buff all 3 of these, plus himself. But it's a small buff. It's a slot buff as well. The problem is like, we got too many... If I want 2 blind mice to be first, to take advantage of that, we got too many hunters. It's very likely most of them aren't going to go off. I'm going to buy him and sell him. Okay, and Buddy gets to go off. That's great news. Okay, well that guy did nothing. And there's another 2 blind mice. Ooh, and there he is. Midas's touch. Do I mean, it could be really cool, but do I just immediately get 3 blind mice? I feel like I just get 3 blind mice. And we'll sell you. Okay, and Bunny got the hunt. Cast a spell directly on me, get a random common treasure. That's pretty good. Problem is, Blackbeard's parrot is not getting any kills. Maybe we do that. Baby Bear has given so few buffs. I don't even know if Baby Bear is worth it. But why don't we just take this, make 3 blind mice even stronger. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is weird because we kind of already have like the board we want, except maybe Baby Bear could be replaced with Mama Bear. Nah, let's do that. It's probably not great. Okay, and Bunny gets to hunt. Oh, Parrot didn't get to hunt. Okay, give your animals, but it's only when he dies. Conan, I kind of want to grab Conan. It's probably a quest we can complete. He's going to be better than you. We'll put Conan up here. Oh, another Conan. We just need him to deal damage. Ooh, and there is Titania. We have the magic acorn again. So probably just get rid of Blackbeard's parrot. Grab Titania. Oh, Conan died to the stupid dude's ability. Alright, we trade. Conan only got to hit once. Okay, we're now in secret rare. Oh, it's turn 11? I thought it was turn 12. Don Quixote. Your next shop has secret rare character. Okay, well. We already have that. Or at least the ability to have that. I would only buff you two. I don't really want to mess up my board here. I'm just gonna get this. Okay, there's Mighty Mouse. Oh, Echoing. I've never seen Shadow before. I have seen Echoing Fae. Echoing Fae is kind of crazy. Shadow. Farewell. Summon your last character that was KO'd this fight and give +10/+10. What the heck? This could be really crazy. But also Echoing Fae. Gets a buff. So that would include Titania. That would include Anne Bunny's Hunt. I don't know if it would still triple when Titania buffs. It includes Tink, but I think I'm going to get rid of Tink. This is a really tough choice, right? Because Shadow could be really good if we could bring back the 3 blind mice by like putting 3 blind mice here, putting Shadow here. And then when 3 blind mice dies, Shadow goes next, dies, and then 3 blind mice comes back. But I think Echoing Fae is more fun. I think we do this. The problem is I kind of... Like, I think she could double up, right? I'm pretty sure if she's in front, she'll get the Titania buff, plus the Titania buff given to the other two as well. But it makes it so Conan's probably not going to get his quest. Let's try and make sure he gets his quest. Actually, when one of your other... Okay, so it doesn't count herself, so I should make sure that it's 3 other people, because she should get it for all 3 of these people, I assume. Let's see. Yes. And then she gets that. And then Conan did damage. I think we're going to win before any of this matters, but... That's the one bad thing about the game, is you get to these points where you're like, I got this really cool build going, and the game's over. Cast 4 spells in a single turn. I think I'm just going to take a free shot. And there's the Anne Bunny. There's an Echoing Fae. We really need a way to buff Echoing Fae's attack a little bit, because Titania does not do it. And this sucks. But this should give you the buff 6 times, I think? Is that how that works? Only 5 times. There's Blackbeard's Parrot. We could take this again, or we could get Blackbeard's Parrot for the treasure. We probably want the treasure. It's a little bit late for this. We're probably going to win before that matters. So I guess give me that. Of all of these were like scaling things. We should probably put Echoing Fae before Titania. Okay, Titania just randomly died. Ooh, did he just finish his quest? I think he just finished his quest. He did not. I lied. I guess all hands on deck. I mean, Frankenstein would work with Echoing Fae, but we're not dying enough. Battered Star Galactica. Funny name. I take 200 damage. I would love to take this, but Conan is 1 attack away from finishing his quest. We just got to do this. Echoing Fae will get a bunch of stats out of this. 5 times that many stats. So we're not scaling our attack is the big problem here. Okay, I think Conan did enough damage there. Titania just died. That sucks. We're gonna tie it. That's unfortunate. But Conan finished his quest. Oh, and we upgraded it to secret rare. Give the smallest character +50/+50, which will also work on Echoing Fae. Your gold characters have double attack. I mean, that's really funny because that makes 3 Blinds Mice's things now 6 times as effective. Your characters count as all types. Does that matter? I think we've skipped everything where that would matter for us. I think we gotta take this. I want something... I wish we could get Battered Star Galactica now instead of Conan. All for one. I guess we might as well. Ooh, wait, hold on. Each fight I become bigger than the largest enemy character. Does this count as a buff? For Echoing Fae? Surely. We have to find out if it counts. I have no idea if it counts. But Echoing Fae did get crazy stats. Okay, you can see there we only took half of his heart because he only had, even though we should have taken a full heart. Okay, Dreva the Devourer is how I got to 13,000, and Echoing Fae was the other character I got to 13,000 with. When you pick a character from the shop, I gain the stats of the 2 you didn't take. And our shops are kind of small, but when I had that, my shops were massive. They were like 200, 200 every single time. I think... I don't know. Do you still gain stats? Or... You probably don't. We got one more shop, but I don't think Dreva's gonna be better than Paul Bunyan anyways. If we had gone all types, Guardian of the Grove would be good. I think we just take this, put it on 3 Blind Mice. There's Battered Star. Ooh, Zeus. Double the first spell you cast each turn. I have +5 attack for each spell you've cast this game. Probably not better than Paul Bunyan. Probably just playing the double-double. And I guess we're just going to play it on the first slot. Okay, yeah, Echoing Fae is getting some crazy stats now. And at the very end, when it's only a 1v1, then you start losing full hearts every single time. So there's another win. We didn't... The build just kind of felt average, right? Like, nothing really happened. It was kind of a lame one, actually. But I think it's crazy that really only Artemis has access to these secret rare things. There's so many secret rare things, and they're so hard to get with any other character besides Artemis. But, like, once you do get to that turn 11 and you pick up, like, one of these crazy secret rares that synergizes with whatever you're doing, you kind of just win the game. What do we get here, anyways? We got Plunder Penny. I've never used this card, but I have seen it. Prove your buffs from spells by 1 attack. Ace of Hearts, we already know that guy. So anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.